Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Luck's Colts.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Joe Flacco and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now a first down throw. Luck over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Out of the gun, Luck. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
And I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So the offense has it 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Luck. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. On second down, here's Luck. And Philip Dorsett holds it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, here's Luck. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are out in the field, and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st down, it's Locke. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He's got it to Hilton. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. 3rd and long, it's Locke. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And the return man, Chris Moore. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Margus Hunt in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. 3rd and long for Joe Flacco. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing here on first down. Flacco setting up the screen for West. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They go pass again with Flacco. Looking for Macklin, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
On the run, it's Robert Turbin. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now it's Love. And he's got Moncrief. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Moncrief, 51 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Flacco off play action. He's going to air one out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing. And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. Airing one out from Mack. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jeremy Macklin, 62 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Love. He's going to wind up and air it out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now a carry here for Terrence West. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Flacco, a veteran in these situations, hurrying his guys up. 2nd down, Flacco now. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Margus Hunt in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And Watson has it right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Colts is Philip Dorsett. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On 1st and 10, Locke. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down. Back to the air. Locke on 2nd down. And the catch made by Hilton. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing again is Locke. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a first down throw. Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but now a hit and lost the football. It's out. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Second down following the run. Here's Flacco. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On third down. That's West trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with West. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They go play action here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Margus Hunt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's West. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Flacco. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They begin the drive with Turbin. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. C.J. Mosley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. The Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Love. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run here with Turbin. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They get this in the hands of their speedster Dorsett. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Philip Dorsett, 36 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And his kick is right through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return, here's Michael Campanaro. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They begin here with a run by Wentz. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw.
I think they want to start getting...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run it now with Turbin. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Philip Dorsett, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts use...